Good day, my name is Mark Malore. I'm with the Malore Law Firm. I wanted to speak with you briefly today about construction commercial litigation that I encounter on a weekly basis for my San Bernardino contractors and commercial construction clients. Most of the litigation that I have with my San Bernardino contractors, commercial contractors and construction people deal with not being paid on the project. Isn't that something we've all heard before? But it really deals with ensuring that you are going to get paid for the work that you did out on the project and not get taken advantage of or squeezed by the owner or the general contractor. If you're not the general contractor doing the work and you're a subcontractor, make sure that you enforce your rights to get paid. How does that occur? Well, it's a little bit different if you're a general contractor or a subcontractor. We represent both here, but let's take the place of a subcontractor or a material man that's supplying projects or materials to a particular project they're working on. When you're a material person or a subcontractor on a project working for a general contractor, the first thing you want to make sure you do is file and send by certified mail return receipt request that 20-day preliminary notice. That 20-day preliminary notice you want to send out within the first 20 days of you arriving at the job and putting the first shovel or the first materials being delivered to the project. Why is that? Because you want to make sure the work that you do is covered, and so the sending of the preliminary notice, the 20-day preliminary notice, counts back 20 days from the day you send it to cover any work you did within the 20 days preceding the date that you sent that notice. And so you want to make sure that's sent out right away so it covers your initial work on the project site. The second reason why filing a preliminary notice is important, you want to make sure you comply with that requirement as a subcontractor or material man, is because that is a prerequisite for filing and recording your mechanics lien and enforcing your subsequent mechanic lien rights against the general contractor and owner of the project in the event that you are not paid on a public or private works project. So you want to make sure that your 20-day preliminary notice is filed, and when you do so, you're able to record your mechanics lien. Now, one thing to remember with your mechanics lien is that once it's recorded, you have 90 days in California to file a lawsuit to enforce the mechanics lien. I have a lot of contractor clients, some in San Bernardino and the surrounding areas, that believe once they record the mechanics lien, they're done and that's all they have to do. The people more sophisticated in the process will many times wait that 90 days to see if you do file a lawsuit to enforce your mechanics lien. And if you don't, then they will let the time run for you to enforce your mechanics lien rights, and they will then hire an attorney like myself to file a special motion requiring you to remove the mechanics lien, or they're going to get an award of attorney's fees enforcing the court to do so for their benefit. Those are some of the pitfalls and just a broad brushstroke at what you want to do to protect your contract price and recovery on a commercial project in San Bernardino and San Bernardino County. But you want to make sure, with respect to the preliminary notice and mechanics lien, that you follow the particulars and meet with your attorney or your local attorney to make sure you are following those requirements explicitly, because if you don't, it can have harmful effects if you try to recover an unpaid contract price later on down the road. Of course, if you have any further questions, feel free to come into my office and meet with me. We'll take a look at the particular facts in your situation. Be happy to help. Thanks so much for your attention.